Yo, this be the one them called N9ne, and you're watching Hot New Hip Hop. Let's go. Hood go crazy. It always starts off like this when I deal with B.O.B.'s camp. I hit his manager, B Rich, and I say, B Rich, send me something, man. I'm doing my album. And they always send me, the last album they sent me, See Me. And they sent the album before that, they sent me Am I a Psycho? You know what I'm saying? It's like, they always send me like 5 beats, man, and I always choose 2 or 3, you know? This time, B Rich sent me some, and I heard one that went with the theme of my album, special effects. It was a beat that was like do it do, because I told people that we're gonna fuck with the beats and the lyrics on this album, and it seemed like they was messing with the beat a little bit, like the bass line got do it do it do it do. I'm like, yeah, that's the one, and it's party. And thank God I used to be a dancer, you know, I'm sizzling, because I can hear those party tracks that make me want to move and will make other people move too. So I said, I want that one. Bill B already had his wonderful chorus on it. This is the type of shit that make the hood go crazy. On the interstate doing 180. She said, do it for me, baby. Took a double shot and then we all went crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my goodness, that's so wonderful. It's so memorable, you know what I'm sizzling? So my first idea was to put Problem on it. And I was told my roommate, my brother, Maxilla, I said, man, I think I'm gonna put Problem on it. Nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I love that shit. And he said, yeah, Problem's dope, dog, but if you really want the hood to go crazy, put Chainz on it. I'm like, and we had just kicked it with 2 Chainz for the first time down at the Midland Theater backstage at the show. And he told me, Tech, man, I know you're a real nigga and a real performer. I want you to check out my show. I want you to stay for the whole show. And then I want you to tell me what you think afterwards. And we did, and it was so wonderful, man. And we connected then that night. So when Maxilla said put Chainz on it, I'm like, yeah, Chainz a real nigga. We can heal. And Chainz' voice, it just says party, you know what I'm saying? It just, when you hear his voice, it's turn up time, you know what I'm saying? So when I sent it to Chainz, he sent it right back, boom, you know what I'm saying? It was so wonderful, real dude. I had to throw my verses on there, of course, you know, and do my Tech-9 thing. And I think I got it off, you know. I dip in and dip off. Look for another chick, then they pissed off. So I give them another split, then they lift off. Party is the mission. I did cross the thick friends. We mix in these licks when they chicks went. You know, whatever the fuck I say. It's just so like intricate at that part. You know what I'm saying? I had to get it in a little bit. You know what I mean? Chainz got it in, and it's a beautiful thing. We just shot the video in Atlanta. All kind of chicks. If you look on my Instagram, you'll see all the chicks behind me on the stairs, and you'll see me laying down in a bed in some kind of beach bed or something with a gang of beautiful women. It was a wonderful party we had at that mansion that we did it in. And yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful song, and it's gotten me a lot of summer jams coming up on this tour, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, you know? I guess radio's really liking it, and it's weird for Tech-9 because I've never really had a radio hit other than Fragile, you know what I'm sizzling? So it's all new for me, and I'm enjoying it. I told B.O.B. on the video set in Atlanta a couple days ago, I said, I can't believe nobody else chose it before I chose it, man. It's just like a layup, you know? Well, that's not a layup. This is a layup. See Me. The funny thing about See Me is almost the same story, like I said, about Hood Go Crazy. I call B Rich. They send me a couple tracks. I choose them. You know what I'm saying? When I heard See Me, I said, who did this beat? They said, Drummer Boy did the beat, you know? And I like, damn, Drummer Boy killed it. You know what I'm saying? The bass is just humongous in that beat. And without no pulse, there's no life. So it had a humongous pulse. And I needed it. And once again, B.O.B. lays it on top, dog. I'm like a CEO. Call a shot. Call McDonald. Hood. Hey, hey, hey. They don't really see me though, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that's beautiful, man. They don't really see me because I've been doing this music for so long and trying to bang into people's heads that I am the truth, you know? And they don't really see me though all these years, you know what I'm sizzling? So it was perfect for me. Wiz Khalifa, I kind of favor him because that's my mom's last name, you know, Khalifa. I'm like, how did you get Khalifa, my nigga? You know, he told me how he got it. It was wonderful, you know? And we linked backstage at Paid Dues, you know. So he told me, whenever you need me, I got you. And I said that would be the one to put him on, you know, I'm sizzling, and sent it to Wiz, and he did it. Khalifa, my mom's last name, rest her soul, Maudie Sue Yates Khalifa. So me and Wiz kind of got a Khalifa connection. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum assalam, rahmatullahi barakatuh. All day. T-Pain, my brother, Fahim Nigem. Oop, I wasn't supposed to say that. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to say your real name. Assalamu alaikum, brother. He's a real good dude, man, T-Pain. And it's not our first time working. It won't be our last time working. But Bitch was something that we had to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Breaking into colored houses. And I told him, I gave him a pep talk. I sent him the beat. I said, I want you to do this hook. Because me and Chris Calico really do all the choruses for my music. You know what I mean? But on this particular album, on Something Else, I think that's the album is on Something Else. I wanted to let people do it. Like when I sent it to CeeLo Green, I let him do That's My Kid with me and Big Crit, you know, I'm sizzling. I took chances with people, and I took chances with the right people because they delivered. And it was funny how I told T-Pain, I said, listen, I got him on the phone and say, see, a lot of these black folks think I'm a devil worshiper, man, because I used to have red hair, which has nothing to do with the devil to me, you know what I'm saying? I was just from a blood neighborhood, and I gave myself a red crown, you know, so I was the king blood, you know, I guess I was. I don't know what I was trying to say. I was on a lot of drugs, you know what I'm saying, but I would not change it for the world. So I told him, because of these things that I've done in my past, or my imagery, a lot of the people, when I came out with Angelic, a lot of people, when they saw me in that devil suit, at the end of the booklet, because I was trying to say I went from angel to evil demon, you know what I'm saying? Because I was doing drugs and everything. I've been clean for 10 years. This is a natural high, what you got right now. So I was trying to say an Angelic, but in turn, I lost a lot of my black fans. One nigga said, he's a devil worshiper. Everybody agreed because, you know, I guess, I don't know how a devil looks, you know. He must be beautiful if he looked like me, goddammit, but that's beside the point. So I told T-Pain, I said, what you got to do, you have to be my vehicle to drive me through that TV of these black people's fucking living rooms and shit. You have to help me break into colored houses with your hook. You know what I'm saying? You have to be the vehicle to get me in these niggas' homes again. I need that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, in order to do that, you probably shouldn't curse in the chorus. This nigga singing back, it must suck to be you niggas. It'll suck, because it don't suck to be this rich. If you're not fucking with me, brethren, you can suck upon this dick. It was so dope. I'm like, I'm still going to break into colored houses. And I did, you know, I'm sizzling. I'm sure a lot of people seen that video. I think it has so many millions of views on YouTube. So thank you, Fahim Nigem, for blessing me with that wonderful, wonderful, wonderful chorus like you always do. And Seven for making that humongous beat. Thank you, N9ne, for having such a dark idea. We always come through like a motherfucker. N9ne. Okay, so now fuck food. So this is the one. Damn, man. This is the one. I do music with T-Pain a lot. That's so crazy. So after I did the Carter 4 for Wayne, and he put me on there with Andre 3000, I was so surprised. I'm like, whoa. I always wanted to work with Outkast, and Wayne made it possible for me to work with 3 Stacks, you know. And I'm like, when it was my turn to do my album, I sent him Fuck Food. And my peers were like, why would you get Lil Wayne and T-Pain on a song and call it Fuck Food? Guaranteed no radio play. I said, because I have no choice but to bring him into strange land. It's like I had this Dracula idea, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said I'm Vlad and I'll bag him, you know, Vlad the Third, Vlad was Dracula's name, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I had this dark idea for us to be vampires rolling in this old school black drop. I don't know what kind of car it was, but we just, you know how they walked in at the beginning of Belly and they had like those glowing eyes, you know, because of the black lights. We would be like that for real, and we scoping out women, you know what I'm saying? Like in the line, driving past the line at a club, and then going into the club just scoping out meat, you know what I'm saying? Sexual meat from a woman, you know what I'm saying? Fuck food. Ooh, she's fuck food right there. I will eat her alive. And when me and Wayne were talking in Rikers Island, when I came out here to visit him, in 3 hours we were talking, we talked about our love for women. I'm like, so when I got that beat, and I called it Fuck Food. I knew it was something Wayne could speak on because we spoke on it before, you know. I sent it to him and he sent it right back, you know what I mean? And T-Pain did that massive fucking hook, you know, like he always does. And he spit on it too. Get it in the mouth, do it, baby. Hit it from the back, you know what I'm saying? He had to come, you know what I'm saying? Because we are the Midwest Choppers, so he showed out like he always does. And once again, 7 murdered that beat. Chris Calico came and wrote a bridge, a wonderful bridge for it, man. So I had a lot of talented people on that song. N9ne, Lil Wayne, T-Pain, and Big Chris Calico. That is a force to be reckoned with, man. Fuck Food was nothing but an itty-bitty demon. Mackenzie O'Gwen laced it with her wonderful voice. I was the special one and had a little more, but they wondered why I was plumb rotten to the core. It was nothing but an itty-bitty demon. And when I added that hook, there's a demon inside of me, can I kill it? Hell no! I'm like, oh, that's 3 6 Mafia all day. You know what I'm saying? So I called DJ Paul, because that's the homie. I say, hey, man, I want you and Jay on this one. I'm going to send you one. It's for my dark album, KOD. It's going to be the first song on the album, man. I want Demons to be the song. And it's really important. It's a really important song to my fans because for so many years, way back to the MySpace days, fans were always saying I had a song called Demons, and I never had a song called Demons. It was always a joke on social media, like, yeah, and that song N9ne has called Demons that nobody's ever heard, you know, and I never had a song called Demons. So for my fans on the sickness.net and all that, I named the song Demons because of them, and I put big ass 3 6 Mafia on it, and we talked about the things that are bad to us, the things that are worldly to us, that are inside us. That's what I talked about. And of course, Paul and Jay brought 3 6 Mafia all day, you know what I'm saying? Paul got real fucking graphic, and Jay talked about drugs, you know what I'm saying? And I think it was a beautiful combination with me, Mackenzie O'Gwen, 3 6 Mafia, and 7 to do that massive beat. I think 7 did that beat, if I'm not mistaken. My fans love to chant it. All I have to do at a show is like, there's a demon inside of me, can I kill it? So beautiful, so beautiful. Thank you to all my fans that gave me that wonderful title decades ago, you know what I'm saying, as a joke, but I made it a reality because I love y'all all. N9ne, I wanted to work with Eminem for a long time, and it's funny saying this on the mic because I haven't been able to say it to anybody, so Hot New Hip Hop getting it first. Eminem,
we did a project with the dudes from We Did It and a couple of other people. That's like Slow Mo, RL Grime, Bauer, and this other dude named Deej as well. He's just coming up under them right now. He's crazy. I'm gonna just say I'm working on a big project.
What's that?
A really big project.